Hello, dear sir, ma'am. We are from Team Enigma, and this is our Indradanu Hackathon PCCA project, which is Eco Wardrobe Solutions, AI-powered fashion forecasting in the era of climate change. This is for climate-conscious consumers everywhere around the world. And this is presented by Team Enigma. My name is Arnav Sirse, and these are my intellectual team members, Tanishka Date, Ari Ambekar, and Ayush Sharma. We have put all in to make this project a success and to compete in the final level of PCCY. So, what is our project? So, this is the executive summary of our project. It is an AI-powered fashion recommendation for climate adaptability, which targets a growing market for sustainable clothing. As you know, there are a lot of people who want to use sustainable clothes and use eco-friendly materials and practices to help save the world, help save the environment in a way. So we have provided them with the exact way to do so. This innovative technology simplifies the wardrobe selection process as well as improves the environment. How? Let me tell you. So, what is a product overview? So, we have introduced AI technology into Eco Wardrobe solutions. It utilizes advanced machine learning algorithms to analyze climate data, future climate data, which we have included from open weather, and personal preferences, creating tailored fashion recommendations to adapt changing to weather patterns and individual styles. Then there comes the part of sustainability practices of how this project is going to be sustainable in a way. Then it promotes eco-friendly materials, of which you will get a eco-friendly score. And we also encourage brands and people to use options which reduce their carbon footprints, aligning fashion choices with conscious living. The third part of this product is user experience. We have integrated an intuitive design to make sure that the fast fashion users, especially the new generation, gets a seamless user journey, making it easy for individual to receive personalized recommendations and engage with the sustainable fashion solutions easily. So why did we do this and why did we select the particular project? So as you know, this is the impact of fashion industry on climate. So due to the fast fashion available in today's markets, around this is the number of carbon emissions which happen due to the fast fashion. So that is 1.2 million tons of carbon emissions annually. 70% consumers are starting now to prefer sustainable options. Due to this fashion being a significant player in climate change, we have also aligned with the fact that we need to avoid fast fashion and introduce sustainable fashion in our daily living. So, how we gonna develop this project, or how did we develop this project into the particular timeline? So, first was concept ideation, second was prototyping, in which we use real-time data to prototype that clothes and fashion recommendations which adapts to environmental conditions. Third is the testing phase, which engage users in testing to refine our recommendation engine. And fourth is the launch, which we have not yet implemented, and we are using it on a private server link. But surely we will introduce the launch to the whole fashion industry, revolutionizing it in a sustainable way. I would like to mention that this project is very much scalable and also can be used in the commercial market as a grand product. You're making a new scale and a new way of sustainable clothing. Now, the visuals of Eco Wardrobe. I would surely lead you to the demonstration of a project shortly, but these are some ideations of how Eco Wardrobe would work, making a way for greener future. So, if we have taken a survey around our college for the user interface to work, and this was the survey results around 85% people liked and engaged with our particular application. There were 30% reduction in carbon usage if the 85% used our app, and there would be 1500 ratings, which these are comprehensive sustainability scores for our curated outfits. This was a survey we taken. So that was it for the presentation. Now let's head over to the project. Thank you. So hello, this is the landing page of our project, which is Eco Wardrobe. This is our authorization page, which contains the sign in, sign up option. So we have included three types of option, which is email sign-in, Google sign-in, and an anonymous sign-in. We have integrated Firebase for the authorization system. So if you have existed used an email, so you can click on sign in, or you can just create an account and click on sign up. The best part of this feature is we have Google integration, which works in real time and stores the project in Firebase, which I'll show you later. For now, we can just create an account. So let's say I use my college mail and just create a random password for now. So I would be signed up in the project. So now first option is setting up my profile. So for personalized adaptation, we have used some questionnaires which are actually effective, pretty effective in our college survey. So we got some quick presets. So for the people who sweats easily, we have added the temperature sensitivity, fabric comforts, lifestyle, wind response, heat response, fit preference, and material preference. So you can also personally select between, suppose I'm very tolerant to temperature, like temperature changes don't bother me very much, so I can select tolerant. I can select no preference of fabric. I can select how my lifestyle is. So I'm making this project, so obviously my lifestyle is sedentary lifestyle. So I would click on that, moderate. So this all has a lot of options, and these options are kept in mind by taking a long-lasting survey and using AI integration for it. So this survey is pretty much accurate, and this is all quick presets. So suppose where I'm currently living in Pune, it is pretty cold. So I need extra layers, and I'm feeling very cold. I feel temperature changes very quickly. So I'll click this and I'll save my preferences. Now, this is the second page of our wardrobe system, which is recommend system, which comes under the navigation panel. So it uses our current location to get check the weather and suggest the best outfit. So this is a wardrobe system in which you can add new items, and this would be directly stored to Firebase storage. So you can just click on any image you want to add for an item. So this is my image. I'll just add my, like, it's my shirt. You can select the sizes for it. Let's say size M, fabric blend, notes. It is my favorite shirt. And when you click on add item, it would be real time updated in Firebase. Let me show you how. So this is a backend Firebase configuration. Some of these details are pretty credential here, so we would not like to share them. But as you notice, the recent email which I used for signing in, mohan.24@viator.edu, which I signed in using earlier, is real time saved here. We have implemented these sign-in methods, which is email, password, phone, which are still implementing notification service for it, Google sign-in and anonymous sign-in, as I previously mentioned. And to check how the database is stored, this is a Firestore database which stores the items. Suppose I selected jacket, the condition is good, created ad, description, the eco score for it, etc. So these would be stores, and this would be the database of users. Now it contains some list of sample users which we have added, but in real time it would contain the users for our particular website. So this is the Firebase integration and our project overview of our Eco Wardrobe web application. So this is the backend for our project. So our backend is based upon Python code and React code, which uses JavaScript and TypeScript. So these are the backend files, which contains the .env file, which has our Firebase authentication and integration in it, including the storage URLs, everything. And now then it contains a Streamlit, which is used for web hosting. We have a lot of README MD files and project setup files, which will tell you exactly how our project was implemented and how you can also implement the same project using our code base. However, it is very extensive code base and it is impossible to explain in a short amount of video. So we have uploaded and created a Git repository, and we have added the link in our YouTube description. Make sure to check it out, which will explain our whole code base, and you can basically run our project and see how innovative the project actually is. Then we have two kinds of file folders here, backend and frontend. Frontend contains all the UI and React servers. Backend contains all the main Python code, which we have used as the backend for implementing the core logic of the program. So this was our backend explanation. The rest of the explanation is contained in the MD files available at our Git repository. So that was all for Team Enigma. Thank you. We have proudly presented our project. Hopefully, you like the project, dear Sir Ma'am. And we would be very intrigued if we get selected in the next round of PCCU Hackathon. That's it from Team Enigma. Thank you, everybody.